Hi guys, welcome back to another live video. And today I am just doing a gamble. Basically, I don't know what I'm doing, but at the beginning of this year I was like, maybe I should create some custom orders, and maybe I should put out some new designs that people can buy from the website. And yeah, I think I put out the ruffle crochet skirt, that maxi skirt that made rounds on social media, and that one is available to purchase. So today I am experimenting with different yarn. This yarn is from a subscriber from Germany. I don't remember her name. I think she's called Carol, and yeah, she sent me this yarn last year and I didn't know what to use it for. I have just pulled it out. This is the wrapping of the yarn. It has no specific details. I think I have to translate this into English, but this is basically what's there. It's called Lana Mania, luxury brand for knitting. And the moment I saw this statement, I actually pulled out this yarn and started crocheting with it because this is the top part of my project and it's in the mesh pattern. It's really beautiful and it's going to get some sequins. This is recorded, but for the bottom part, I don't think I'm going to be able to record it because I'm just brainstorming. I don't know where this is going to take me, but for the top part, we're still going and I'm still working on the length. And for this, the moment I read luxury brand for knitting, I was like, okay, this is a good idea because if they're talking about knitting and some of my most recent projects are knitted, for example, the piece that we just saw last week. Is it this week? It's actually this week. Let me share with you guys. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I made this knitted set and I am accepting custom orders for it. So I was like, maybe I should try this particular yarn for knitting as well. So I have a knitted patch or piece here that I am supposed to play with to create a bottom for this top. So I'm just brainstorming, putting two and two together. I don't know the direction that I'm taking, but I'm going to just go ahead and start patching up different styles in order to create, could be a tie-up wrap for the bottom. Oh yeah, it could be. But I want to make it a little bit luxurious because I want the person who is going to purchase this piece to feel like, okay, she just didn't give me a plain knit design for a high price. So yeah, that's basically it. That's what I'm working on at the moment. This yarn is actually hard to work with. Even when I did the knitting part, it's not the easiest to work with. It gets stuck because I think that sequin like thread that passes through the strand, it makes it a little bit rough and it creates that difficulty when working with it. So same applies to crocheting. You feel the roughness on your finger where your yarn passes when you're crocheting. It's not the best feel, but we shall go with it because I have to really give feedback to the person who gifted me this yarn, and I want it to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful design so that she feels like, oh, I gifted someone something and they actually ended up using it for something beautiful. So yeah, I got some more yarn from this particular subscriber and the yarn is really beautiful. I'll be sharing in one of my live videos the whole package that I got from her. But that's not for today. Today we are creating this delicate design. You can see how I am really careful with the stitches so that I don't dismantle them. And for this one, I am considering the back part of the knitting, the purl side. That's going to be the right side of my design. I really love texture, so I feel like the knit side of things is just too boring. I prefer the pearl side that has the bumps and the texture. And then another thing that I wanted to talk about is how beautiful and how my experience is much better with the plastic hook. I promise to give you feedback because these are hooks that I've just purchased recently and somehow I can't let go of them. I just feel like this is the best kind of hook to work with when it comes to this, because I'm just imagining the metallic hook. It would just be sliding around and kind of falling off the yarn. So I feel like plastic is giving me that satisfaction. So you can see what we had before and you see how everything is shaping very well. I don't think the background, the white background, is doing it justice, but let me just put this a little bit closer so that you can see the detail in this yarn. It's looking exactly like this. It looks really, really beautiful. The nails are matching the yarn. Oh yeah, thank you so much. So this was very intentional. The moment I did the yellow nails, I was like, oh, I love the nails so much. They'll be popping in my videos, so I have to create a project that bounces off the nails very well. So this is one of those projects. Thank you. Oh my God, I can't believe how careful you have to be with this project. I can't wait for the finished piece. I don't know what it's going to look like. I'm just brainstorming. So you can see the side where I haven't yet worked this stitch. It's still a bit stretched, overstretched. And for the side where I am trimming the stitches, we are getting a very beautiful look, just as we did here. Look at that. Look at this. That waistband of this skirt is just creating, yeah, a beautiful design. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad I inspired someone to purchase these hooks because oh my, I can't recommend them enough. These hooks are really, really, really nice. I think I'm going to get another set. I haven't yet sent for it, but I'm going to just have a second set just for backup because I don't think I'm going back to those metallic hooks. Someone was telling me that the hooks break very easily, but guys, how much energy do you put in your crocheting? Pencil skirt, then a drop, maxi skirt, starting at the knee, possibly. I was thinking of a mesh pattern, but this is already mesh enough. I don't know. Maybe I'll think of it and consider that. I wanted to create a kind of lacy pattern at the base of the bottom of this piece, but I feel like this is, I'm just imagining this particular design in a maxi dress. I feel like it would be really classy, and maybe a robe, a head wrap in this. So it gives like Egyptian goddess vibes. Yeah, I think that would be really, really nice. And the fact that it has a touch of gold, and I am going to accessorize with some sequins, so stay tuned for that, especially for the top that I am recording the tutorial for. So this one will be a gamble, I won't lie. The yarn is really slippery. That's why I'm very careful with the stitches so that I get even tension. Someone is saying the yarn is really pretty. Thank you so much. Those were my first. Then I got the metallic ones. I've learned so much from you, Sheila. Many of the stitches I've learned from your channel. Thank you, Farida. Hi, I'm Chan. Hi, Chan. Yeah, so I'm really grateful to the person who gifted me this yarn. I've got these offers from several people. People send me yarn and Somehow I'm not able to record or give credit, but for this particular one, I will give credit. I don't know if she has a social media. I don't think so even. She's just a subscriber from Germany and she loved my work. So she sent me some beautiful yarn. A full box, guys. A full box. And I'll be using some of them soon. So you can see how pretty everything is falling in place. Let me see. Yeah, I prefer this side to be the right side of my work. So as I create the textures, I may just even attach sequins, maybe. The moment I attach onto the top, I attach some to the bottom, and that's it, just to keep it simple. So as I work, I'm just brainstorming and thinking of what next to do. Hey, who are you best? I'm in Germany. Oh, I'm in Uganda, Kampala, Uganda. And guys, I have news for you. I reached out to the Etsy team, and apparently I have been getting so many messages from the people who have bought from Etsy. If you knew my Etsy shop, it had over 18,000. I think we were approaching 20,000 sales. And I had built a sort of family there. So many people have been texting me and sending me messages like, this is the platform where we feel most comfortable purchasing patterns and designs. So if you could come back, please reach out to the team and stuff like that. So I had to create a new Etsy account for those people who are really stuck on buying from me, from Etsy. So I have gone through with the process. I've reached out to them and somehow they have been really helpful. I have gotten help. Literally, I can send an email and it's responded to within like about 6 to 12 hours. And that's really impressive. I've been able to create another Etsy account because the other one is not based in the countries that are eligible to sell on Etsy. So I had to create a new one. Right now I have like 3 sales and that's fine because it's a fresh start and most of the listings haven't yet gone back onto the new shop. The new shop is called Shylercrochets DIY. Let me see if I can search for it here. Let me see, search for anything. So I'm just testing the system a little bit so that I see if it can work for me. If it does, then I'm going to be able to put back all the listings, as you can see here. So far I have these 3 listings and yeah, I think it's doing well. It only has 3 sales, as you can see, and that's the new name that I have chosen. I'm just testing these 3 listings to see if they can go through and if the payments can come through in a good way or a seamless way so that we don't have any sort of blockages or disturbances from the Etsy team. And yeah, if it goes through, I'll be able to re-upload all my listings back onto Etsy because people are literally crying on my email to come back so that they can purchase from there. My website kind of doesn't give that seamless procedure of payment. I think that's because I use Flutterwave and when it comes to DPO, I haven't yet set up an account. So it's a little bit shaky. But then we also have Coffee and Ravelry. Those are not very popular with people. And you know how people are not very receptive to putting their information in random sites, on random sites. So yeah, for the people who prefer Etsy, I'm working on it. I'm really, really, really trying my best to recover an Etsy account where you guys can access the patterns. Oh, you're so inspiring. I've been following you here and purchasing patterns since 2026. So is it 2016? No, it can't be 2016 because I started selling patterns around 2020. So yeah. Oh, I wish I could understand the language. But I'm just seeing someone from Argentina. Hi, Claudia. 2019, sorry. Oh, yeah, that makes sense because I've been creating designs since 20, I think 19 years, but starting to sell the actual patterns around 2020. So thanks for being around. And yeah, I'm glad you're still part of the team, part of the crew, and we're still growing. And yeah, I hope you don't give up on me. Yeah. Sometimes I have lazy days, but yeah, I hope the old content can keep you guys busy because it's a lot, guys. If I am to, let me say, if the Etsy team approves of my new shop, it's already up, so people are already purchasing. If the Etsy team happens to come through and be like, it's okay, everything is good, and I'm seeing everything is well put together, then I will have to re-upload over I think more than 250 patterns back onto Etsy. Those are the patterns that were there before, guys. Imagine all that work. I have to go through it all over again and source for all the images, the product images, and then I put them back onto the site. That's going to be a lot of work, but it's really worth it. So let me test with these 3 patterns that are on the new shop. If all goes well and I am not interrupted by Etsy, then I will have to re-upload each and everything back onto the new shop. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm coming to the end of the row. I feel like this has taken forever. Oh, trusting the process. I'm also trusting the process. At this point, I'm just trusting the process because, man, I haven't used a yarn that gives me anxiety like this one. Like, it's testing my patience. This is not usually my speed. I'm usually used to just rushing through. The moment I know the pattern, I'm just cruising through and finishing this and that and putting everything together, and boom, everything is done. But man, this particular one is something. Okay, at least I'm coming to the end of the panel. So for those people who have been on the live from the beginning, you have seen how the piece was looking like. Oh, let me see, patiently waiting to see where the project is going. Oh my god, I can't see the lazy post. New content constantly, and I'm so appreciative. I think I'm lazy, not keeping up. Oh, thank you so much, Fly Girl. What are you making? I'm making a set, definitely, but I don't know where it's taking me after this. I'm just brainstorming, just coming up with a new design that I can sell on my website. So I think I've come to the edge. And now I have to take a measurement. Oh my god, imagine this as a poncho. I've been seeing so many beautiful ponchos, but this one in particular would be, it has a lovely mesh pattern. Okay, let me see. Let me see the measurement that I've ended up with, and then that will give me a go ahead of what to do for the bottom part, because I don't want a straight look. Okay, let me see. I think this is fine, around 28 to 30 inches. That should be okay. This is good. This is actually good because my intention was to get the waist after working the top part of this row. I think this, oh my God. I'm excited because I see everything coming together so nicely. So let me just do a few more rounds so that I see what that will look like. And for those who are wondering, oh my God, look at that. If it's a cover-up skirt, look at how beautiful this piece is. Okay, so let me see. I'm doing something that I've never done before. I'm not going into the stitches. I'm just... So the reason why I was very slow before, it's because I had to be really, really careful with the knitted stitches so that I don't pull on them. But now this, I am very familiar with this. This is crochet, so I'm just working around the previous round and creating some sort of waistband, I could say. For those who have just joined, we're just brainstorming and coming up with a new design in front of your face. I think I can do some, I wish I had purely gold, like pure gold, what can I say? Like gold yarn, not this one that creates some sort of sequins, like a purely gold yarn. I think I would have created a beautiful flower with petals flowing down. Let me see where this takes me, and I'll see whether to make one or not. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. For those wondering what hook I'm using a 2mm crochet hook, and it's giving me a very beautiful effect. So it's going to be using this kind of mesh pattern. It's actually not mesh. This is a double crochet without a chain one in between, but I choose to do this because the yarn is really thin, so it ends up giving me a mesh effect. On the other hand, when it comes to the top part of this design, I am actually making a mesh pattern. So just see if you can see the vision. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see. This looks so gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. So I'm still pushing for the top, and then I'm going to add a few accessories, all that, and then we shall also have them on this bottom part to create a matching set. Can't wait for that. So I'm going to, I think, go ahead and create, I think, about I'm thinking 5. I usually work in odd numbers, 5 rows, but 5 may be too much. So if it's not 5, I'll end up with 3 rounds for the waistband, just to make it a little bit thick and also to stand out from the knitted fabric, but also not making it like very thick, like solid. No, this design is going to literally be mesh, see-through. Help me name it. If you have any name suggestions, please drop them in the comment section. Please, please, please help me name this set, because it's too luxurious. It's screaming luxury. Oh, I forgot I'm not creating a mesh pattern, so no chains in between. All right, so this may take a while, but I'll come back on maybe a live, or I'll be posting on my Instagram how everything is going so that you guys catch up on this project. So just let me know in the comment section, are you loving what we are doing so far? Or yeah, me personally, I'm in love with what I'm doing, and nobody can tell me otherwise. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I will give you an update on my social media accounts. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day. How long have you been working on this? No, this is just today, just like 2 hours ago, and this is what I have. So I can literally make this set in a day and send it off to you in case you want a custom order. And yeah, make sure you reach out to me in case you want to place an order. So that's me marketing myself. But I hope you guys have a lovely day, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.